Hey, what up, everybody? This is J-Tom Gunter, owner of Grapes and Sand Publishing. As you can see, there's wine in my glass. Welcome to another episode of Wine Wednesday, in which Hey, what up, everybody? This is J-Tom Gunter, owner of Grapes and Sand Publishing. As you can see, there's wine in my glass. Happy Wine Wednesday. We're doing another, of course, wine review today. And we have an interesting grape today because I'm looking forward to getting into this grape. This is one of my first grapes when I was getting into wine that I really wanted to understand. So this is going to be enjoyable for me. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a busy week for me. I got a lot of stuff going on. One thing is tomorrow we will be dropping, today we will be dropping another episode of Step Up to the Palate, our podcast, me and Scott Hairston. We're talking about bubbles. So we're talking about specifically and breaking down his Scout and Cellar's Gallivant bubbles, California-based bubbles. But we're also going to be talking about champagne, Prosecco, of course, Cava, things like that. We're going to be talking about some bubbles and explaining some methods of bubbles. And yeah, I'm looking forward to deep diving a little bit. Not going crazy, but deep diving a little bit into the bubble world so you guys can see and understand what's going on there. And me and him will discuss. So with that being said, you guys are not here for that. Let's get into the wine. That's what you guys are here for. So today we're talking about the grape of Dolcetto. Dolcetto, main hub is Piedmont, Italy, northern Italy. Now, in northern Italy, there are grapes, and you know I love Piedmont because I love Nebbiolo. And Nebbiolo tends to be the one that's most sought after in Piedmont. But there's other grapes. The other one is Barbera. That one tends to lean more towards the acidic side. And then Dolcetto, which Dolcetto tends to be a little bit more on the tannic side of structure. Also adding like some really intense darker fruits. And then another one that people don't really know about is Ruquet, which is one of my favorites, but it's like under the radar. No one really talks about that. But anyway, today we're talking about Dolcetto. So it's called the little sweet one, but that's not based off of the sugars levels because these always end up most of them, not all of them, most of them end up dry as far as a dry red wine. Again, they lean more towards darker fruits. Some of the specific areas that I love, Dolcetto d'Alba is one of my favorites out of Piedmont. But my favorite in Piedmont is Dolcetto di Dogliani. Those tend to be a little bit more muscly, a little bit more aggressive, a little bit structured more and bolder. So if you ever see Dolcetto di Dogliani on the label, check it out. It's worth a check out. And the reason I'm doing this because I want more people to understand grapes other than the standard Sangioveses out of Italy and things like that. So let's get right into it. Well, today we're talking about, this one is actually not from Italy too, by the way. I threw a curveball. This is actually out of Napa Valley, Calistoga. This is a Dolcetto 2017. This is the Lava Vine. It is the Lava Vine. So let's show you that real quick. Let's get right into the wine. On the nose. So I get raisins. I get dark chocolate. I also get a little bit of like a black licorice thing going on here too. Some black currant and black tea going on here too. A bit of plum, black plum. Some leather. And also there's a spice thing here too. This is leaning more towards the nutmeg side. Let's go ahead and taste and see if everything's translated on the palate. Well, everything's translating to the palate. To the palate. So, show over. Hope you guys had a wonderful Wine Wednesday. I'm just joking. Yeah, a lot of this is translating to the palate. Up front is that raisin that I was talking about. That's the first thing that hits your palate. It's kind of raisin. This like chocolatey raisin thing that hits up front. You're getting into more of like the black. There's like a black fleshy cherry that kicks in more in the second or third quarter. That nutmeg thing, that spice kicks in more in the third to the finish. There's definitely some tannin here. Kind of black tea-ish thing that's it's finishing up with this black tea thing. Acid is low to medium. It's a delicious wine. I mean, when you're looking for flavors, unique flavors and things that are pretty seamless on the palate, Dolcetto tends to hit that right out of the water. And this one actually is doing a very good job of like kind of capturing a Piedmont varietal and making it its own out of Napa. It's not exactly like a Di Dogliani, but it's good. It's a very good. This is a very good wine. It's worth a try. Let's talk about what I would eat it with, or what I would pair with it. I think some prime rib would go really well with this. I also think a little bit of, actually, I think a filet mignon, filet cut would go a little bit, go very well with this. I think a burger would be amazing with this, actually, like a medium cooked burger. Yeah, that chocolate note is really becoming more expressive on the nose. Body weight, more of a medium-bodied wine. I like this wine quite a bit. You guys have to go try this out. Again, this is the Lava Vine Dolcetto 2017 Napa Valley out of Calistoga. Wonderful wine, worth a try. And before I let you guys go, I want to let you guys know that we're still doing pre-orders for It's a Vibe cookbook between me and Armando Tam, a wonderful chef and cook. Right now we're offering it at $24 as opposed to the $30 rate that is going to be retail. So if you want to get it at the discount right now before we actually put the book out, I recommend you DMing me or messaging me for the way to be able to hit it up and grab your own copy. I'll also leave it in the link on my bio if you're looking at Instagram, or I'll leave the link in the information that I leave for this post. So hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Let's go question of the day. Have you even heard of Dolcetto? And if you have and you've tried it, what's your favorite Dolcetto? I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And again, cheers, guys.